random field trip, I decided to take a trip around the 270 outer belt around Columbus, Ohio. And I decided to set my trip B to see just how far around it is going counterclockwise. And I also happen to see my average fuel economy on this trip. Now, I have maintained a steady speed of about 65 miles per hour. I did have to speed up and slow down a couple of times, but not too much. And we're coming up on the point at which I set my trip B to begin from. So I figured I'd let you guys join me when it counts down here. We're getting pretty close, because I did it right at the Georgesville exit. What I'm planning on doing is taking the exit and then turning around and doing the same trip, but in the clockwise direction, to see if the mileage works out to be about the same. The fuel economy seems to be about the same, and I know the distance is going to be a tiny bit shorter, but probably nothing too noticeable. We're getting a lot closer to the exit here. Okay, 54.2. Right up here at the exit sign is where the reset's going to take place, and it's 54.6. So I'm going to get turned around here and go back the other direction. Alright, here we are. We're now heading clockwise around 270, and I'm actually getting ready to reset my trip here. We're going to do it straight from this Broad Street exit sign here. And now, there we go. So as soon as we come up to the completion, I'll bring you back. Alrighty, we're back. We're just about to the end of our trip here. As you can see, my low fuel light came on this flat, but I have enough to get me back to the gas station after this run. Coming up on it here, because going counterclockwise it was 54.6 for the entire lap. Now going clockwise, we are getting, we're coming up to it here, I don't expect it to be much difference, if any at all, but there's definitely going to be a difference here. Yep, just a little bit more, and we are getting, that's all 3/10 of a, well, sorry, 5/10 of a mile less, 54.1 now. Now I get to go and hit the gas station for my first fuel up. So I'll bring you along for that. We can see how much that first one's going to be. Here we are, filling it up for the first time. I drained it pretty good, so it should take close to 19 gallons here. As you can see, the price of gas isn't that great right now, and I am using high octane, so I do have the option, since this is the V6, to go for 87, but I think I'm just going to stick to the high octane. 18.1, so I was close, about a gallon off.